what's up guys, it's Karen. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to part 3 of transforming myself. If you've seen the last couple of videos, you'll know that I decided to set myself a few rules over the last couple of weeks in hopes of creating change in my life in terms of my mind, my body, my productivity, the balance that I have between my work and social life and wellness, health, all of that kind of stuff. And I set myself a little bit of a timeline because next week I'm going on holiday to Tenerife for a week, and honestly with summer looming, everybody just wants to feel good, you know, going into the summer months when we're wearing swimsuits and honestly when just everybody's bodies are on show and the comparing yourself just gets out of control. So I wanted to go into summer feeling as best as I could, so I set myself this challenge, and this is my final week before I go away. And obviously that doesn't mean that the health and well-being stops once I come back, but I just needed something to kickstart my health journey. So today is Tuesday and I actually have a study day today. So I have been working from bed all morning, getting some stuff done that I have definitely been procrastinating on, and now it's about 1 p.m. I figured I would go for my first run of the week during my lunch break. I have tried to wait it out because it's pouring down with rain outside, but it doesn't seem to be stopping. So we're going for a rainy run, which is my least favourite thing to do, but I wanted to make sure that I go before I eat because I hate going for a run after I eat. It makes me feel absolutely horrible. So I'm just gonna brave it and hope for the best. I'm actually on week 8 of Couch to 5K, which is the final week. Absolutely insane. I can't get my head around how I've done 7 weeks already. I went from somebody that just despised running to somebody who actually looks forward to it. So today is a 25-minute run, which will be obviously my longest run so far. And then the rest of the week I've got a 30-minute run and a 35-minute run to end on. And I am really excited. I know I'm not going to be able to do a 5K in 35 minutes. From my calculations, it's going to end up taking me probably 40 to 45, but I'm working up to it and I'm so proud of how far I've come. So I'm going to head off for my rainy run now and then I will get some lunch because I am starting to get really hungry. Good morning and happy Wednesday. I just successfully completed my first ever 30-minute run and honestly it felt really good. I have mentioned this before, but I've really found a pace that works for me and helps with my breathing. I think the main thing that I always struggled with when I tried to run previously was I would run at too fast a pace and then feel completely out of breath and like I couldn't carry on running. So I found the pace that works for me, but the issue that I'm having now is my legs feel so achy. Like from about 10 minutes into the run, I just feel like I want to stop because my legs feel achy and stiff. Not necessarily like painful, but just kind of almost weak, and I don't know what that is. I don't know why. It's specifically affecting my calves, and I know that's because my route that I do entails a lot of hills. I think the up and down is affecting my calves more than anything else, but I also think maybe I'm not spacing my runs out enough, like doing 25 minutes yesterday, 30 minutes today, and the plan was 35 minutes tomorrow, is probably not doing my legs much good. So I think I need to just incorporate a couple more rest days between my runs rather than just procrastinating them and then doing them all at the end of the week. So I'm gonna make tomorrow a rest day and then try my best to do my last run on Friday, but I have to be in at 8 o'clock on Friday, which means I have to leave the house at like 7:20. So it's going to be an incredibly early wake up time for me if I do go on a run then, but that would be my last opportunity before I fly to Tenerife. So I kind of just have to suck it up and get it done, because I don't want to have gone through this whole process and like this challenge and then not gotten to the last run of the program. I just think that would be such a shame. But I'm really happy with myself. I did 3.9 kilometers, and had I known that I was that close to 4, I would have just carried on for a couple of minutes. It's now 7:38, so I've got probably about 10 minutes to get ready before I head off, because I really need to fill up my car. I'm on a normal working day today, 9 to 5, and we shall see how it goes. I've got my end of year meeting today with my supervisor, so every rotation we meet up and discuss how the job's going, how I'm doing, what I can improve on, what I'm doing well, etc. And this will be my official last meeting with him, because the end of the year is coming up. And to be honest, I'm really nervous about it, because this year has just been a whirlwind of feelings, and it's really tested my self-confidence. It's made me question how I work as a doctor a lot, and not necessarily in a good way. So I was really anxious for this meeting, and the run really helped. I just put on some great kind of female rage type music, a lot of Tate McRae and Tortured Poets Department, and I got all of the kind of like nerves and anxiety out, and I'm really grateful for that, because I struggled to fall asleep last night. I was so anxious about this meeting. So hopefully it's fine and I'm just sort of overthinking it, but I guess we'll see. So that's what's on the cards for today. I am gonna put my scrubs on and head in. Okay, I just got back from my meeting with my supervisor slash consultant, and he has basically said he doesn't have any concerns about me, nobody has raised any concerns about me, and he has informally passed me on my year, which I am so happy about. I really managed to work myself up last night. I let the anxiety get the best of me, and I have a terrible habit of imagining the worst case scenario, even though it's usually fairly irrational. So I feel a lot better now. I feel like my worries have been put to bed and I'm feeling positive. As an F2, to pass the year, you have to meet up with your supervisor throughout the year, but the main part of the year is making sure your portfolio is up to scratch. So you have certain patient cases that you can get signed off, teaching hours, reflections, all of that kind of stuff. And then at the end of the year, a panel gets together, they review your portfolio, and if they're happy with it, they will pass you. If they're not, then they will fail you, obviously. So I've done the end of year meeting and I'm happy, and then the panel situation happens in a couple of weeks. So I will find out soon enough, but for now I'm feeling positive and I'm just gonna let myself look forward to my holiday now. I think that was the only thing I was really feeling anxious about this week, and now I can get excited. So tonight I'm gonna spend the next hour or two packing for my trip to Tenerife. I've done a fair amount of shopping in the last couple of weeks, and most of it I've ended up returning because it either didn't suit me, looked terrible, didn't fit. I've been through all of the emotions when it comes to clothes shopping over the last couple of weeks, and honestly, I don't want to think about it anymore. I've got some cute pieces and I've got some good basics. I'm excited for some hot weather, some cute outfits, and honestly just a break. I'm so excited. So Harry and I are actually sharing a check-in bag, which means I don't have to pack as light as I usually do, which is exciting, but I don't think I've actually checked in a bag in years. I love the convenience of just being able to race through the airport without having to deal with the situation of luggage and, you know, the possibility of it getting lost and all of that. But it's also kind of exciting because I don't have to just pack like 3 outfits. I can go above and beyond, and that's like a girl's dream, right? So I've got a few dresses that I want to take, and then like I said, the basics. I've got a denim skirt, some shorts, and then I'm just gonna mix and match all of the tops to go with them. Good morning and happy Thursday. So like I said yesterday, I was in desperate need of a rest day. My legs felt like jelly all day, so I woke up at 6:30 this morning, but I did not go for a run. Instead, I washed my hair, which I really needed to do, and then I spent a bit of time doing some last minute packing, tidying up my room. But today I am on call, so I'm working from 9 till 9, which is another reason I'm glad I didn't go for a run this morning, because it just makes the day so long and I don't want to burn myself out. I don't want to exhaust myself. So the plan is that tomorrow Harry is going to meet me at my work and we're going to go straight from there back to England so that we're closer to the airport, because our flight is on Saturday morning at something ridiculous like 5 o'clock. So we just want to be as close as possible, and that means I need to have all of my stuff ready pretty much by today because I need to take it all with me to work tomorrow. So I'm feeling good because everything is organized and ready to go. I'm just going to finish getting ready for work and head off. Okay, I'm in a bit of a rush, but happy Friday. I didn't end up getting back from work until past 10 p.m. last night, and I actually have a meeting this morning at 8 o'clock. So safe to say I'm absolutely exhausted and I did not get my third run of the week in, which is a bit of a shame, but to be honest, I just don't want to burn out right before my holiday. So I'm going to save it for after I get back from Tenerife, and it will be a nice way to get back into a routine after a week off. And honestly, I'm fine with that. I just wanted to pop in and say thank you for watching this video. I'm probably not going to film a whole dedicated vlog to my holiday in Tenerife just because I want to enjoy a week off. I want to relax and properly just switch off, but I am going to include just a few clips here and there to document my time. So I'm going to insert them at the end of this video, but thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please subscribe for more, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!